Good morning and welcome to this video tutorial during which we will build a simple chat, the app on Soroban using create-soroban-dapp and Soroban React. Let's begin. So this tutorial is the video version of the tutorial I already wrote and I posted this on my dev.to. You can find the link in the description of the video. So I thought it would be it could be quite useful for someone interested in the project and interested in knowing how to handle the, um, the create-soroban-dapp script and the Soroban-dapp boilerplate to see it live on video. If you want more info on the Soroban-dapp boilerplate, you can check my other video. The link is also in the description. I did a full review of the boilerplate, and this could be also quite useful. But we will walk through everything again in this video here. The idea is to start from the boilerplate. The boilerplate code is hosted on GitHub under the Palta Labs organization. This has been a project realized in collaboration with Palta Labs. And if for whom those of you who doesn't know, Palta Labs is the team behind Soroswap and Soroban React, building one of the first decentralized exchange on Soroban. Check out their work if you're interested. So this is the boilerplate. It is important to recall and to say that it has been largely inspired by the work of Sciolabs for the Inkaton project, for Ink, and it is mainly open source. So this consists of an Next.js boilerplate dapp and an npx script that allow developer to quick start the dapp without just by command line, without having to go to this GitHub and find code itself himself. So you can find some docs here. They are live here. You can have some information about the dapp here, but I will mostly cover everything here. And what is important to us now is to check the live version. So this is what we will get when we will initialize dapp, and this is what we will start from. So this is a simple dapp where you have this connect button which supports Freighter or Xbull, and we're gonna go with Freighter here. We have this little card displaying some chain information about the chain we are connected to currently, and we have this smart contract interactor, which allow to do two things. One, fetch. So this smart contract is basically a simple greeting smart contract where you can update, you can send a greeting to smart contract, it will store it, and then you can read the greeting, and you can update the greeting with a new call to the smart contract. So this is the current greeting here that is fetched from the testnet, and hello, you welcome. If I update the greeting here, I will have a little pop-up for this to sign, and the greeting here will be updated here. So this is what we will start from, and the goal is to build this little, looks very similar, I have to give you that, this little chat application. So it's a little improvement of the first app. So now we have more functionalities. We can send a new message to a new address here. You put the address here, you put the message here, and when you will have some message that will be sent to a new address, you will be able to retrieve the chats that have been sent between you and this address on this little panel here, and you're able to read everything here. So this is quite simple, but this is good to understand how to use the boilerplate, how to build your first contract, and how to integrate it to the front end. So let's start. Let's initialize our dapp and start to code. I will basically use this tutorial as a guideline, so you can follow along if you feel like it using the written tutorial. So the first step of this tutorial is to initiate the boilerplate. So we will do this. For doing this, we have to call this little script. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to open a new terminal here, and I'm just going to go in the folder I prepared for that tutorial here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm basically going to call this script. I'm going to write it again so that you have time to see it. So either you can call the npx create-soroban-dapp, or you can also call npm create-soroban-dapp. This also works. The important thing here is to keep in mind that you have to put the latest tag at the end of this comment. Otherwise, your computer can use the cache version of the script, and if there is an update on the published library on npm.js, then you will not see it, and you could have some bugs on some versions that will not work with the new updates. So put the little latest tag and just start the code, start the script. So you are given with some little prompts here. So what will be the name of my project? I will build Sorochat here. My favorite package manager will be Yarn. And okay, let's install dependency for me and let's go. So Yarn is installing the dependencies in the folder of the dapp. So I'm just waiting a little bit for it to finish. And then we will be able to go in this new folder. So you can basically use npm yarn or pnpm if you prefer it. So basically, let's just go in Sorochat here. You can see, let's open the code editor here. Yes, I do trust the author. So you can see that you have everything here. So I will talk a bit more about all of this in an instant. Let's just check that everything is working fine. So we can just run an environment, a development server here, which will be displayed on the localhost here. We can go on the localhost, wait for it to compile and to display. This is our little local version of Soroban React dapp. This is perfect, this is working. Let's just change the text here to adapt it to our dapp. So this can be quickly done using the code. So I will start to change the package here, put Sorochat here. I'm gonna package.json here. I'm gonna also change the title. So the title can be found in components, source components home page title here. And you've got all of these. So I'm not gonna use, I'm gonna change that. So Sorochat. I'm gonna change description here. So simple chat on Soroban. I'm gonna remove this little getter ref for now. I don't need it. I'm gonna remove everything I don't need. I'm gonna keep only the title here and the description that I find here. Apply. Here we go. Is this looking good? Okay, this is the end of the first video. I hope you liked it. We've seen what is the goal of this tutorial. We've seen how we do the initial setup of the dapp. Now the two next videos will be much longer and much more in depth about how to implement the contracts and how to implement the front end and how to interact with the contract from the front end. So bear with me. This will get a bit more intense, but I hope that it will be worth it in the end.